see Caleb and company in about a minute. Rose's boot is going to bounce into the end zone.
Try to contain him the best they can, and if not, he's got a heck of a group of receivers to make big plays downfield with.
The victory over Cal. Williams to throw in the first play, and he finds Branch, and there's Zachariah dragged down after about a 7-yard gain. Tactical. They don't crank it like they did in Oklahoma when Riley was there. Williams keeps it on the edge and flips it to Taj Washington, and the Trojans' top receiver slips one tackle and is rep. Third time, Caleb looking to throw on first down on the move and creates off platform to Hudson again.
Physical receivers, how they adjust when he scrambles.
Flip it up the near side. This is Lake McCree, the tight end, and he's knocked down.
Dang.
He's got a free play. Huskies jumped outside, and Williams launches downfield looking for Brendan Rice, who was well covered.
13, you know what to expect. And all of a sudden, first drive, they are on their heels.
Short throws for Williams, 5 for 5 to start. On 1st and 5. Takes a deep drop. Looks for the end zone. Over the head of Dorian Singer.
Well, it gets one-on-one here, gets behind him. He stacks him. It's a chance to make a big play. And the ball gets out just a little bit late. That's why it goes beyond the field of play.
Got the left tackle, Kirk Jonah Mannheim, with a hold. He's grabbing jerseys in there. Protection, a high priority for this USC offensive line. And now Jones lowers the shoulder and delivers a blow to Thaddeus. Williams on the edge, makes a man miss. Look at the spin move from Caleb, and he's out of bounds inside the red zone with a first down.
Well, everybody thinks that it's on 3rd and short. Once he collapses down, you just pull it. And then he makes this play, Chris, that you're talking about. I mean, the ability to make go-forth miss like a Mahomes. You know, like Mahomes runs enough to make you realize that that they give him that keep. Now I got to be in position. Last time he got around him and he picked up the first down. This time he...
Williams lofts it to the corner of the end zone. Look for Rice. There were 2 Husky defenders there.
To it. He's going to be guilty of the pass interference.
Rice. He's got it. And the speedster around the end into the end zone. USC winning drive. Brown's second year here was a 5-star out of Mater Dei High School in LA. Changed from receiver to running back. Pressed into duties with Lloyd being Washington over the years, and he had the flu. He was kept away from the team. The stats are amazing, but the interceptions, you know, 3 of the 6 in the last couple of games. Had a fumble again.
Last couple of weeks, he's gone back to that a bit.
Under center, hands off to Dylan Johnson, and the Mississippi State transfer. An aggressive stiff arm. Receivers, 3 to the right. Penix with a screen finds Odunze, has a block. It doesn't take much to get him free, and he bolts for a first down to the SC 41.
Well,
off the first down, they play with some tempo. Trojans rush 3. Penix has time and delivers a beautiful throw on the sideline.
Nifty footwork there. It's a little stutter and go. That's a big man to get his feet down. Excellent.
Sit on the pitch. Has a crease, and Nixon knocked out hard after a 7-yard gain. Penix would expect 7 points here based on the history, and finds Odunze. He's dragged down to the 3.
Jackson out there with Odunze. Box in the interior there. Looked like the big man Barry.
Johnson, he just waltzes in. Penix and the Huskies answer Caleb Williams and the Trojans.
Play. Look at that left side. You talk about physicality, getting low, having some power, just collapses that left.
It's a bend and then break approach for US. A move, retreating, spinning, trying to create, lofting downfield, and coming all the way across to make the grab is Brendan Rice, working for his... Out quickly, Branch. Short gain, nice tackle in the open field by Thaddeus, and a tremendous acceleration. They bring late pressure, it's picked up, and Williams launching downfield again, trying to find Brendan Rice. Elijah Jackson had
game against Arizona State a few weeks ago, and now because of some injuries at safety, he's moving from nickel. Williams comes off from the left, finds the open man, and I really think he's guilty as he's thinking about where he's going to go with that football.
his story throughout the afternoon. He's out of the game at the moment. Who has a dangerous throw? Tried to find Jalen Polk and jump.
Make plays against the run. How about that play? I mean, that ball.
Low snap. McAllister has it blocked. It was messed up from the start.
A little bit late, and nobody picks him up. I tell you, his length really pays off there to be and get that football. And SC, we finally side the 10-yard line.
Jones diving forward down to the 1. Vivek Yalanen battling an ankle injury, kind of playing hurt today. They weren't sure he could go on 2nd and goal. Caleb Williams, keeper, and crosses the plane for his 10th rushing touchdown. And the Trojans take advantage of the block punt. A very quick TD drive.
And zone read looks, put that ball away, 1-3. There you go, takes care of it. Reads Braylon Trice. Let's look at the progressive pylon cam. Good job getting over top of Muhammad.
And the special teams get credit for this touchdown as SC.
Area here, but instead, there's that look. How many times have we seen this? You make this read, decides to pull it, now it's a foot race. And he beats him. Not only giving up big plays, but poor tackling this year. The 7th most missed tackles. He doesn't miss those very often. Inadvertent, Bill said down there in the end.
Yeah. Penix from the pocket, spins free. Trying to mirror Caleb Williams' creativity, launches the end zone, caught! No signal, did he hold it? Yes! Devin caught the tight end. Penix creates some magic.
Play alive. Look at the receivers working back, and instead, what a throw. He goes up and over everybody to the last guy you think that he would throw. 6'4", 240, a big tight end. Possession of the football. How does he hold on to this? Incredible catch.
You got 2 quarterbacks who can make magic on this field tonight. Incredible escapability. You might say the decision to throw it down there. There was a bunch of humanity, guys. Williams spins free, avoids the sack, and finds McCree, and the tight end is running free for a 9-yard game. Incredible. Play clock at 2. This is Darwin Barlow. Doesn't matter who's got the rock for the Trojans. Huge gains all the way down to the 1-yard line. 31 and now 43, and from the 1, Barlow. Around the end, there's a flag down. Looks like there may have been too many folks on the field.
Yes. To try to slow down this plan, because right now, if they don't change, 9.
USC going to shift around and respond to this, and not ready for Dylan Johnson. Can they get him? Dive for the pylon. Touchdown, Dylan Johnson. 52 yards.
And it's a foot race with Bullock trying to catch up. I don't think that right foot, progressive pylon cam. Check that foot. Goes airborne, gets to the pylon. As
you know when the ball hits the pylon.
Yeah, that's clean. That's a touchdown for Washington.
It's a very pass-heavy offense, as you said. One of the most pass-heavy.
Much more than just his physical game.
Of the play fake, Williams. How does he avoid that sack? Flips it out to McCree on the edge. Instead of, like -8, they pick up.
Battle up front. Hampton has to come up, but it's that same look. They're running it to the left and to the right. Austin Jones coming off that spin move right there. Gets that. Doesn't even step into that throw. It allows him to have that quick release and just get the ball out. That rotational throwing that you see so many quarterbacks now using in the NFL.
2nd and 5. They hand it off to Branch. The receiver motion it, flips it back to Williams. Wide open downfield is Taj Washington, who just walks in. Trickery by the Trojans. Take the lead one more time.
Then he flips it back, gives it to Caleb Williams. and they sneak their best receiver, Taj.
USC scores came on the ground, and for the 4th time tonight there.
Got the ball out, but still, it's accurate. Look where he throws it. You know, away from the defender, right?
Penix from the pocket against 3-man rush. That was easy. Pitch and catch to Jalen Pope, who came alive on that drive. So they drop 8 into coverage, and a man still breaks free.
Yeah.
Over the middle.
Now watch Polk. He's got 2 USC defenders, but they don't bracket him. He just goes to the inside, soft spot in the zone. And Bullock, number 7, right after the touchdown, he looks back. It's impressive.
Backpedaling. They got him with the first time. Lost the football. Coughed the football up. It was knocked loose by Tupula Fatui. And was Johnson dives in, and the Huskies do cash in the Caleb fumble and take their first lead tonight. Career high 3 touchdowns, 117 rushing yards for the guy we talked about a lot to
this point in the game. And again, Caleb Williams is going to make a million great plays. He makes these too, as well. We talked about how many fumbles he's had since year going back to Oklahoma. Ball's on the ground. Washington gets it. And the offense cannot just get the ball to your playmakers. Here again, check it down. Now you got to tackle. You know, that's one thing. Keep the ball in their pass game. Misses this just off the fingertips. But sometimes being an athlete is just feeling that in the pocket. You don't have to run around and create. It's just mental lapses and some drops. You know, that's one that he's got to secure and put away.
It's a keeper. Williams running for his life. Fires to the end zone. Jump ball. Touchdown. Rice open that time. Unorthodox, but deadly.
And once again, Caleb Williams avoids the pressure, looks up to Rice, who this time holds on to it, and Jackson never finds the ball. How often do you see it? Underthrown ball, corner doesn't see the football.
Size, the length, the power, he just shoved Jackson away. Penix, what else? Just muscles in, and Washington uses about 3.5 minutes to go 75 yards in 7 plays and reclaim the lead.
That time, Bear Alexander unable to get penetration, and much like we've seen most of this night, white jersey
out saying a change is needed. Can't go backwards. Keyshawn Johnson joining in. That Robinson flag is out as the freshman is rambling and still going. It's a foot race. Deuce Robinson finally tracked down at the 15. The flag is every bit of it. For the end zone. Back shoulder throw. Touchdown, Mario Williams. What a pitch from Caleb.
Shoulder. Defender doesn't see it, secures the ball. The left foot is down.
Holds it to the ground than he did. 3rd touchdown pass for Williams.
The trust that he had in Williams to come back, and that's just perfect timing. Nothing.
91.
Yeah, look at that hole. I mean, it's a great run, and I love Dylan Johnson.
On top. And he knocks it through.
He just gets the ball out in a hurry. They actually dropped their.
Brown. That time, oh wow, was he shoved forcefully by Dom Hampton.
Oh, and then that push right there. What do you think there?
He and Elijah Jackson have dueled tonight, both in coverage and also.
Obviously has an advantage, and when he sees that pressure, usually he spins out of it, but this time 260 pounds able to finish the play and get Caleb Williams to the ground.
Johnson on the pitch. Gets the drive started with a big chunk play. It's a foot race. Dylan Johnson finally shoved out of bounds at the 35.
Johnson having a night you can dream about.
How crucial is this? Can USC somehow find a way to deny the Huskies on this 4th and 1? Higgins.
Yeah, you get to the edge so easy on this defense. You might as well run the big man and use those blockers out in front. Fagan's very fortunate, undersized at 180 pounds.
Johnson, touchdown number 4.
doubt you go behind that left side. They've had a great night. The big tight end, Quentin Moore, often's been lining up. 88 on that left side, because it's not just his passing game.
One of the most. Again, Caleb on the edge, incomplete, trying to find a sprinting.
Faithful that have made this trip. They have a big contingent over to our right. A lot of the SC fans have got a few weeks ago in Seattle. It's a long way to go, but can you imagine?
Two very special quarterbacks, two very talented offenses, and the chorus of discontent in Los Angeles about this SC defense, Kirk. The fact is, it's just going to grow louder and louder as Washington gains 572 tonight.